Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the Widowmakers. I spent just a few seconds to leave Ognestead behind and move north up to Groenenfeste because there was nothing else for us to do. I kind of combed through everything and felt that, we need to kind of continue north to find some other jobs, and I need to fix my mistake and head to the barber up in Einarstead. Luckily, there's another barber. There's only these two here, Einarstead. And is it Seestadt? Yeah. Okay. So, luckily, there's another one up here. But anyway, in Groenenfeste, I was taking a look around, and I was considering to spend some money at the training hall because, well, we can, maybe everyone that's under 7, we could spend a little bit of money to make sure that they level up a little bit faster. But I wanted to look at the hires and found 2 potential... Oh, actually, there's a third there. So we have Sir Svig, who is an adventurous noble. Now, this is the kind of brother I'm looking for at the moment. I'm looking to spend a lot of money on some hires. But as I continued down here, I didn't actually see Sir Erkenbrand, who is another adventurous noble. Both are coming in with some good gear. Basically, they're all geared up. All I have to do is put them on the front line and they're good to go. But Volker, a hedge knight, and I think I'm gonna go for the hedge knight here. I didn't actually see Sir Erkenbrand, so I might take both of them. I was considering to just take these 2 and go on with that. There's also the swordmaster down here. Now I'm kind of on the fence about swordmasters. I have pretty bad luck with them, and I think in this case, I mean, he's coming in with level 3. He doesn't have a lot of good gear, so it makes him a bit cheaper as well. But I mean, he's coming in with 43 per turn, or per turn. Wow, per day for crowns, his daily wage. Whereas these other ones, I could pretty much hire these 2, and it would be just slightly over Reinhold the Master. So I think I'm gonna go with Volker in this case. I have not hired a hedge knight in so long. After the last series, or before the last series with the peasant militia, I haven't seen a hedge knight in a long time, and I'm kind of excited to get one. So I'm going to be taking Volker, and the other one is gonna kind of, we'll see what Volker looks like, and then Sir Eswig, Sir Erkenbrand are probably the ones that I'm going to hire after that. And I don't think, I mean, I could hire, for instance, Volker, Sir Erkenbrand. I can't stand that name, so maybe I just won't take him. But I could take all 3 of these. It would be... I'd still have a couple grand left over. But let's take a look at Volker first. And then I can make a decision after that. And we do actually, I don't know if you had seen, we need some food, tools and supplies, and ammunition. So we need to be spending quite a bit of money here. And I should probably take a look at this first, too. Okay, oh wow. I guess I didn't see that. Hunt down the barbarian king and his war host. Yikes. I'm not sure about this, but honestly, that might be a good option for us since we're going to be spending a lot of money here. I just hope that I don't lose the guys that I just hired, you know? Okay, well, let's check out Volker. Ooh, oh, perfect. Okay, this is what I'm talking about here. I'm a little down on no melee defense, but come on, you can't be wrong with... He started off with 61, that's alright. Melee skill, but 2 stars and 2 stars in fatigue. We can find a little bit of help with melee defense, but basically Volker is a keeper. Let's see about that. Yeah, probably not. But eventually that would be an option as well. So, the problem with this, obviously, I picked this up, I believe, in the last episode. 260 is pretty good. It's decent durability for armor. But the maximum fatigue of 42 is insane. I'd like to find some lighter armor or something similar to that. We can check that out. But let's level him up here. We'll always take that. We'll always take this, and this is a bummer. Oh, and he's actually tough too, so that gives him some extra hit points. We don't really need to put much into hit points now. Ooh. I almost want to just force him down this path. And if I see a +4 and a 1 here, then I'll take it. But for now, I'm going to pass up on that. I don't normally take +1s for melee defense, but I'm not seeing another option here, so we're gonna have to force him down this path. Alright, so here we go. Level it up. We're gonna give him student, and I'm hoping that he makes it, right? Now this isn't somebody to replace Igor. I want to get that straight here. This is an additional two-hander. So an option could be to drop Sigmar maybe onto the back, or maybe to the side over here. And if I do that, because I'd like to bring Volker right onto the front line immediately. Another thing that I could do is, for instance, put him on the side on the back for now, and then have him swing up. But I don't really like the idea of making my front line this thin, right? Or well, yeah, I guess thin. So, and I'd probably keep Frizzo in a bit longer, since he actually has higher melee skill. Sigmar is pretty decent. I don't really want to drop him, you know? Zahiri, Gerlach could be somebody... Yeah, unfortunately, Gerlach is probably a one to be dropping here. And I could do something like this, putting Zahiri onto the flank and taking Gerlach out. Now I don't know how I like about if I like this too much. Let's actually, oops, let's grab his armor. I think these are actually, is that 73? Yeah, so it's actually a pretty decent upgrade here. And it keeps him at the same. So I guess we'll keep Zahiri on the flank, and we're going to be pulling out a spearman. I don't typically... I almost always have a spearman on both sides. So this is going to be interesting. Another thing that I could do is take Volker and just give him all of this gear and put him on the flank and have him as... oh man. Do I dare give a spear to a hedge knight? I mean, I could do that for now, and then once I can get his melee defense up a little bit more, maybe we can look at another option. I guess I can do this for now. Whoops. And the other problem is, of course, I'd like him to be carrying more gear. Heavier gear, that is. That's 8, and I believe this is 7, so we should actually just switch that out. So Zahiri, right back to where we started off here, and I think Volker is going in for Gerlach. Gerlach really isn't going to be the best candidate for a spear, you know, a flanking spear. He does have the fatigue for some pretty heavy armor. He does actually have pretty decent melee defense. I'm surprised by that. That's basically all I care about. Well, I mean, hit points is pretty nice too, but with Volker coming in, and he's only at 7, but maybe in 5, or is it 5 or 4? I guess 4 more level ups. If we can get beyond 17, then I'll feel better about it. We're gonna have to be pretty lucky here, of course, but Volker is the better guy, right? So we are going to pull Gerlach off the flank there. Whoops. And we're gonna give him Volker everything that came off of Gerlach. Gerlach is yet another on the way out, probably, but he's gonna be somebody that I'll probably keep around a little bit longer than Bertram. Bertram, my man, I think we just gotta kick you now. We're paying you 24. We're paying Volker 36. And the Adventurous Noble would actually be a really good candidate for a bannerman. So, who would be somebody else that we'd want to kick? I don't want to get rid of Sigmar, you know? But Sigmar actually would be a better for the back line, honestly. He's a little bit better than Einar. But he is a couple levels higher than him too. So something we could do with him is... Let's see here. Einar or Sigmar. What we could do is give him a... We could drop this, give him a shield, and this way he has this for now. Yeah, we are like out of ammunition here, so I need to buy some of that, but let's clean this up a little bit. We're gonna give the better weapon to Igor for now, because he's really set up for two-hander in a better way than Volker is at the moment. And something else I could do, actually, is... I don't know if he can actually handle this, can he? It's not looking good, is it? 54. No. I'm trying to find a way to keep Gerlach maybe and put Volker somewhere here and maybe just give him a sword. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. So I'm gonna be pulling Einar off. I know this is quite a bit here, but I'm pulling Einar off for now. But he's staying for a little bit. I'm keeping Sigmar more as the Let's give him a little bit of a... He can actually keep all this, because what I'm thinking is it can be somebody that can step up and be an extra, like if he's running low on ammunition, or if we split up a little bit, then he can step up and be an extra melee when we need it. And until then, and maybe we can just play it this way, right? We'll have, let's see here. So that's Volker. Yeah, let's play it this way for now. And what I'll do is Sigmar can step up with... Either he can continue to throw, and actually we can give him another weapon. Let's do this, actually. Ooh. Nah, I'm liking this more and more. Alright, Sigmar's going to start on the back line. We can give him the battle whip if he needs it. He'll have some throwing weapons. He's made for throwing, alright? He'll start on the back line, and if, for instance, if we run out of ammunition on a long battle, or if I'm needing a second, I guess, a 7th frontliner, then he can jump up and pull out a different weapon with quick hands. Now he can also just stand on the back line with the battle whip and help out quite a bit with that too. Alright, so we're sending Volker to the front line. Gerlach we're going to keep a little bit longer. Einar is coming off for now. We also have Kale, who's going to be kind of another... Oh, that's not a good idea. Let's actually do that. So we'll have Einar and Kale as kind of backup. If I need a long-range archer, then we can bring Kale in. If I'm looking for maybe another thrower or somebody on the back line is injured, for instance, then we can throw Einar back in. But I think we're in a pretty good situation here. I guess we could do it this way. He can step up in that way as well. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to split these guys up, but that works. All right, and unfortunately, like Bertram on his way out, and I might just toss him now. Yeah. And Sergeant Alvar, he's... I don't know. I'll keep him a little bit longer. I can afford it. Alright. Now let's take a look here. Is it... Who do we want to take next? Sir Eswig, Sir Erkenbrand, or Reinhold the Master? And then, of course, who would they be replacing is the next huge question that's going to take some time. Well, we're looking at the prices here. It looks like Eswig probably is not greedy because Erkenbrand looks greedy. I guess I should say Erkenbrand looks greedy. I'm not sure if that's enough of a gap to show that, and greedy isn't really necessarily a bad thing. But it's not a deal breaker. But Eswig is bringing in some better gear. He is a bit more expensive, but he is bringing in that nice winged mace, a sweet helmet. Erkenbrand is coming in with some nice armor, actually. And Reinhold is coming in with nothing, so that's kind of a good thing, because when they come in with some nice gear, then they can get really expensive. But at this time, I think I want to go with Probably S-Wig. And an adventurous noble. How much are we paying? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Sir S-Wig. I'm hoping this guy's gonna be good. And it's too late to think about that anymore. We are going to take this contract, and we're going to hunt down that barbarian king with 2 newbies. But we are going to train them up as well. So I'll put a little bit of money into the training camp. I forget the name of it, for Volker and for S-Wig. Actually, he is terrible. Bleeder, superstitious. He does have some stars and fatigue, but this is just disgusting. He is not worth the crowns that I just spent on him. And I am pretty bummed about that. Now, let's see what he's rolling. Man, yeah. I mean, it does start at 12, so that's something. The fatigue we can increase a little bit, but his hit points, the resolve even, isn't... I don't think this is a high roll for a adventurous noble, but it's okay. It's decent for starting. But the stars here, this is what I'm talking about. When I spend a lot of money on somebody, they bring stars in range skill and range defense. So I have a really hard time spending money on new guys when they're expensive, but hey, so be it. That's what you're coming in with. Let's see here. This is 200, that's also 200. Okay, so I've kind of put some thought into this, and Sir S-Wig he's just gonna have to stay, unfortunately, but this is pretty rough. But because he's staying, Bertram is gone. Bertram's really not going to be much better than this, and he's already at 6. So Bertram, you can have some money. Have a good life. So Sir S-Wig is here to stay. This is kind of unfortunate, but he is going to be better than... I've already forgot his name. And that's really unfortunate too. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to take the 2s and 3s, and when I can't, I'll try and pump somewhere else. So we'll take the 4 and hit points in this case. Man. And Sir S-Wig is going to be sitting out this fight, I believe, because I don't want to have too many guys that yeah, that could die in this next fight. So Volker, Geralt, and not him. Was that it? Oh, I guess Leibwin as well. I could take Leibwin out for this battle just because I might not need... Well, I guess I could use him for the pole arm, but I know I'm spending quite a bit of time on this, but it's gonna be helpful in the end. So we'll spend some money, veterans lessons for Sir S-Wig and for Volker, and that's it. Yeah, because these 2 are sitting out. I mean, Sir S-Wig is sitting out as well, but I might as well just give him a little bit of boost anyway, because it's cheap. And then Gerlach is in, but Alvar is not. And everybody else is 6 or 7. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I do need to pick up some food. Ah, right. We'll sell this off, and I'm thinking of just selling this off. I don't know if I want to... I don't think fixing it up is necessarily a good thing. I'll keep it for now, but I don't know if I really want to keep it forever. We definitely need this. We desperately need that. And I think that's it. Okay, well, I forgot food. The hard part with this is I think we have to really look for them. I don't know if we actually see him on the map immediately. No. His war host was last spotted around Nordlands in the tundra west from you. Oh, so it's actually going to be pretty easy to find, maybe. Oh, and there he is. So we're looking at many thralls, a few reavers, a drummer, a king. So this many thralls and just a few reavers, the drummer and the king. Interesting. Well, let's head north from here and let's make sure that we're all suited up. Okay, we can fix that problem. This is a problem. And it looks like everybody else is good. How much time are we looking at here? 15 hours. 7 hours. Alright, I do kind of want to be in the best shape. So let's move through here. Two tools. Alright, 119. Is that enough? Something I could do is this to help him out a little bit. And I think I want to switch this around so that I actually have Rizzo in a better, like, more protected space. To have him here might be a little dangerous, but I mean, Sigmar could step up, right? The problem, of course, is going to be that if they get too close and can step in, then Sigmar really does have to step up. Two more hours. All right, I think we're good enough. Let's go. This is at night, so it might help us a little bit with throwing, because they are going to be throwing, but our range defense is also reduced. So, well, let's see them come. Ooh, are they even going to? Oh, okay. This is a problem. Sigmar actually needs to be in a different position. Oh, the more dogs, the better. I haven't seen the king yet. That was probably the first one that they had. We're gonna have to send stuff up immediately. So I think what we're gonna do is send Zahiri to here, Rizzo to there. These guys. And if we leave this space open, nobody can move up. I mean, this guy could, but he couldn't, because he'd have to jump through two. Okay. Let's wait. Wait. I think I'd rather hurt this one. Good hit, Brizzo. And we'll just end your turn, I think, yeah. We do want you to step up into here. Oh, that was kind of important. I'm gonna... Okay, let's definitely do this. Wait. That was good, though. Good hits. I think I might as well just... Oh, actually, I could use this. Let's just go for hitting. I guess not. Maybe that's a bad idea. I mean, I could use it to remove some weapons, but they don't really have a whole lot of weapons. There's the king, okay. And I'm gonna wait. Hold on there. Nice hit. And I think I want to go for the split, but I might want to go this way. Man. Okay. Alright, turn done, turn done. Action 16 turns. Let's maybe go for him. And I almost want to send Espen up, but I'm going to wait for a moment. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright. I think I need to go for some better hits here. 32, though. Nice. Not so nice. Let's see where he's going now. I'm gonna wait. Geralt. Okay, melee defense. I know that they can kind of switch around. I don't really want to be wasting time on the hounds, but they do kind of need to... Yeah. Okay, wait. Wait. Let's go for these heads, huh? Well, you didn't hit any heads there. Okay, good. See, these guys don't have any armor on, so these are the guys I want to focus with Sigmar. Let's wait. Nice, okay. Really? Okay, move over. Let's have let's have you stay there. There's nowhere I can move, which is pretty rough. Let's move up now. And let's actually move back here. The Zahiri? Yeah. And I think I'm gonna move north there. And I do want to move north because this is going to be a tougher crowd than this. Why did they do that? That's weird. 37%. And I'm afraid of him doing this. I guess he can't because of that bush, so let's move up and then take a shot. It's like nothing. Good. Oh, I do not want to, okay, let's do shield wall here for a moment. And I'm gonna wait with you. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now I need to move Valdemar over a little bit so Livewind can help out. I think we're fine. Let's go for this shot. Good. Okay, wait now. And move up here. Turn done. Turn done. Should we go for a swing? 65, 78. We're missing. But at least we are hitting though. So okay. Just end your turn. I'm gonna shield wall and then taunt him. And then, yeah, move up here and let's disarm. Sweet. Okay. And let's really hit that armor. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, let's just move down here a little bit. How did he get his... Huh. Did he even go for Gerlach that time? Well, I'm gonna wait here because I'd like to be going after him, says... I guess I should go for somebody though, shouldn't I? Alright. That guy's annoying, but... There we go. That guy was being a pain. Let's wait. Maybe I can move away. Good hit. Let's go for that armor again. Good hit. I am going to move over so that I can bring these guys up. Alright. These four should be fine against these three. Well, I mean, I think that's pretty obvious. Sweet. So we got a good bleed now. I think just end your turn. There's not much we can do. Still scared about that, though. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, we have some really good chances for in our favor there. I think we're in a pretty good state here, but I can't really move and do anything, so let's wait for a moment. Yeah, it's all done. I see them leaving now. Sweet! Valdemar killing the king. So that deserves Kingslayer right there. Valdemar the Kingslayer. I just kind of want to see, I want to peek around here. I'm pretty sure the guy ran already, but... Nicely done. Yeah, let's squeeze over here, I guess, so we can bring Geralt up. So not bad, actually, right? They were kind of weak with their allies, but I guess we can just finish this. The drummer didn't seem to help too much because they weren't really fleeing early on. Yeah, that's over. And on top of that, I mean, Frizzo took a couple hits. His armor kind of took a hit, I think one. Geralt did take a hit, I don't remember how that happened. But other than that, not too bad. We did pick up Heavy Rusted Axe. Whatever that means. I mean, it's a beast. Maybe we can find somebody that can wield it. I guess it actually... Yeah, the maximum fatigue is a lot lower than I was expecting. But other than that, not a whole lot of stuff here. Some good amount of money. Oh, actually, good amount of tools and supplies and ammunition, so we'll take it. Anything for level ups. Frizzo and Valdemar. Valdemar, the Kingslayer. Let's see that done. There we go. Valdemar, the Kingslayer. I just want to see how this looks. 81 versus 77, so it is a bit heavier than our two-handed swords, which, I mean, I would expect that, but not by much. 12 to 16, so we're only losing 4 fatigue. Yep. And other than that, the damage, I mean, the damage, I guess the big thing here is that it's a lot more damage to... like, ignores armor and more effective against armor. 0 to 67 can ignore armor, and we're looking at 0 to 30. So even though it does less damage in general, it's more effective than the great sword. I don't know how this looks. Honestly, it's a... like the two-handed axe with the southern helmet with coif. I think this is looking better for now. If we find something cool that looks like it, I mean, I know it's not just aesthetics. We can do this, but I think it looks a little weird anyway. But honestly, this still is pretty nice. It also increases the hit chance. So. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go with this for now. We'll keep this around for sure and make a choice about that later. But yeah, other than that, everything else is pretty much trashed. So, some extra food, that'll help out. But yeah, not bad. Pretty easy 3460 crowns. Nice. Fetch me a pike. We're going to hoist this horror head high into the heavens. A suitable stop for the savage? Heaven? I don't know about that. But we did get some of our money back after hiring you. But we'll still be able to use you. I'm alright with that. So, while we're here, let's drop off all this trash here. And we'll keep the... I guess I don't need to keep both of these. And this one's at 5, so getting rid of the lower end stuff is alright. Well, we didn't take too much damage. We didn't use a whole lot of ammunition, apparently. I think we're, like, kind of set to just continue on our mission here. Which is not going to be here. So we'll head back up north to Einarstead. I guess I should have stopped in Einarstead while I was there, right? I could have checked if there was a contract, stopped at the barber shop, but I'll do it now. That's fine. Couple contracts, that's good. Let's just check out prices while we're here. Nothing too interesting to purchase. And I think we're set on everything else. Temple, I think we're good, yep. Armor. Prices are pretty steep. And the barber. Okay, Igor. One more time. I forgot to click this accept. Alright, and there we go. Hope you're alright with that. And accept. Alright, we are out of here. Let's check out the contracts. This is going to Copenhagen. I think this is the one that's just west of here, right? Yeah, it's right there, so I don't know. For some reason, everybody wants me to go there. Another one of these. Ravestead is east. I'm just straight up not going to take that. I really would like to find something that we could get paid well and do some hunting of some kind. So we're out of here. Let's head to maybe Norheim and then Holness, and if we still can't find anything, then we'll head back south. I'm not even really gonna... Well, I guess... No. No. Let's just head to Norheim. And if we don't find anything in Norheim and then Holness, then we'll go south. And another thing we need to do here is look for some famed stuff. So what we could actually... Oh, we could probably do this. We could go hunting on our own, do a little bit of exploring. That might be a good idea. Oh, that's right, we have some level ups. So let's go for some level ups, shall we? Frizzo up first. We'll take the +3. We'll take the +4. That's awesome. And finally, a +4 to his fatigue. That's great. Bringing him up to 70 fatigue. This really still isn't good, but at least he's at 70, making some good progress. I think I might do this anyway. That will bring him back down to 66, but at least I don't feel so... well, at this point in the game, padded leather on the front line is a bit naked, so... We have gone for Mace Mastery. I could give him something like Nimble. And that might help him... Hit point damage taken is reduced by up to 60%. That might help him a little bit more. But I think I'm going to wait on that. We could go with Brawny, because he is going to be... because of his low fatigue, it might help him a little bit, but I think I want to give him either Backstabber. Rippling Strikes is really fun with a blunt weapon because, I mean, if you can ignore a little bit of armor, or yeah, armor, and do a nice hit on the head, or to low armor, like a 0 armor chest or whatever, you can do, break some bones, and that's pretty great. Underdog might be a good thing as well, but his melee defense is already pretty good. But Underdog would help him. I know that we're probably going to keep a shield on him, so I could give him Shield Expert. It wouldn't do much right now, but if we do... And I'm thinking Brawny to help him out, and I might just do that. That gets him up to 71, and then I can give him a better helmet as well. That's... I think this is better. Here we go. Okay. That's better. I feel much better about him. Being on the front line. Valdemar the Kingslayer. Headhunter is awesome. I love Headhunter with the crossbow. So I think I'm going to go for it now. And a +4, +4, and a +5. Seems like good places to go. Is there... Nah. Alright. Not bad. 77 with crossbows. He's going to be hitting pretty frequently. And the Headhunter, if he hits the head, then he's going to hit the head again. That's just... It's amazing when it happens, right? So, 2 headshots in a row are great. Geralt, +3. We'll always take this. I'd like to see a lot of +4s, please. I could go for the melee defense. My thought here is that, I mean, is he going to be a back line, like a pole arm, or is he going onto the front line? And then who would he take? Whose place would he take moving up? Not Volker. Probably not Ziri. Rizzo, probably not either. Gerlach, definitely not. So I don't really know. Again, like, I'm seeing more... Our frontliners are pretty much done. And I'd like to bring Sir Eswig in. I almost want to just get rid of Sir Eswig, honestly. I spent too much money on him. But I just don't see him being amazing at this point. $20? You want me to actually pay you too? But 26 per day? Yeah. This is pretty bad. See ya. I can't do it. I can't pay that guy so much if I'm looking for good brothers right now. Because I don't see him replacing anybody at this point. Geralt. I could go for the hit points. And maybe melee defense. I'm not sure what else to really go for. We could do... I could go with Gifted. I could go with... Okay, Recover. I'm going to take Recover because he's going to have a hard time with fatigue, so I might as well just take Recover. It's going to be helpful along the way, and I think it's going to be necessary for him at some point. So we'll take that just to drop down to the next level. We'll find something else to do with him later. Libwin. Well, we'll +4 to resolve. And +3 to range defense. And how about +4 to hit points? That gets him up to 90 already. He's already past Sergeant Alvar. And we want Rally the Troops. Okay. All right. Not bad. So, I think we're good. Right. I was trying to look at the armor and then I forgot about that. So, let's see here. We do have a little bit of Frizzo needs to increase his helmet. Other than that, we all look good. And Einar and Kale, it depends on what's going on here. But let's accept this. We're going to camp for a moment. Until daylight, probably, and then we'll, yeah, let's head out of here now. How many does that say? 14? Some thugs, a few marksmen, some raiders. We got that. Ah, right. I think I'm going to bring in these guys, though. So, Sigmar... Alright. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time with this, but... I do want to bring in Kale, so I think this is the way I'll do it, and then Sigmar will be able to slide in if he needs to there. But in this case, when they do have the marksman, we want to be able to hit them before they get to us. And from here we can hit someone. I think we can take a headshot here. Let's wait, I want to see. That one is probably... Oh, there he is. Okay. And he's probably right here. Because these guys are pulling up shields. And I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna stay here. And let them continue to move up. Unless I want to just move up one. No, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can move up and still hit. Let's shield wall. I guess I don't need the shield wall on these guys. Whoops. We'll end your turn. Just end your turn. And yeah, just end your turn. For Deedhelm, we will... Well, we don't need the shield wall because they're probably going to be shooting at Igor here. Okay, so they do have 2 crossbows. Man, of course they did. Volker. We're gonna be focusing on this guy here. Wait. 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 Oh, now they don't want to move up. Yeah, see, yeah, okay, frozen ground. I think when I was looking at the action points, AP, I was looking at somebody with Pathfinder, and that's why I was getting confused there. Good hit. I thought I had line of sight there, but I guess not. That's good. Now that leaves him open. Please, no. Jeez. They've already hit Volker twice. Wait. Yeah, it was Zahiri with that Pathfinder. Nice hits. And run away. Ah. So he's probably gone. That's fine though. Good, he didn't have one set or loaded. Of course he is. Yeah, they're getting some good shots in. Ooh. Keep going, just in case. Let's switch up to the whip. Good hit. Yep, he's gone. That's fine. Let's see here. Let's move up and let's take a shot. Not bad. Volker, a little beat up. Poor guy. I mean, he took a couple crossbow bolts. That's gonna hurt pretty much anybody, but he's got a lot of hit points, so that's good. Really, anything outside of that wasn't too bad. Kale, Gerlach, Volker, so all of our new guys, probably because of the training that I've put them through, and now we did pick up one of these nasal helm with rusty mail, so that's alright. Outside of that, some good loot to sell. Make some extra money off of it. Let's collect our pay. It's another grand, or yeah, another 1,000 that we'll be able to collect from that. We could kind of... I feel like this one was a little too difficult, but it could be something that we do... we could be looking for something like that, and honestly, we might be at a time to do that now. So let's see here. I mean, not at this moment because I think it's going to be a long fight, so I might cut it here. If I remember correctly, here we go, +3. I'll come back to that thought here in a moment. I'll take the +4 to the hit points, I think. Let's take a look at his perks. He does have Colossus, so we'll take the 4. That makes it a 5. The 3 melee defense is great. And we'll go with the fatigue. I'm not too... What is going on here? When did that happen? I'm not too... I don't care too much about his melee skill because he's holding a spear for one, but he's more about the taunt, and really I want to get some heavy armor on him. That would be nice. It's unfortunately not that, he's not really ready for that. We could give him Brawny, actually. I think Brawny's a good thing for him, because this is really what I got him for. He's a messenger. He has a good amount of fatigue at the moment. 124 is nothing to laugh at. And then 20 melee defense is pretty great as well. So he's at 42 defense, 75 fatigue. I'd really love to see a couple stars there, you know? But, okay, he does have shield expert. And I could give him Battle Forged. I'd also like to give him Brawny. I think I'll give him Brawny now. That puts him up to 82. 62? That's much better. 15 for taunt. I'm alright with that. 60. Here we go. I think Gerlach is looking much better now. I'll give him this so that, you know, he's on the corner. He does have somebody. Deepmar is going to help him out with removing the armor on anybody that steps next to him. And let's see if we can maybe make some extra money here. Yeah, okay. I was holding it, but for some reason it wasn't letting me. Make a little bit off of that. That's too far broken. Okay. And outside of that, we could fix that. That's only like one tool, I think. So that means we have a male shirt here. Do we have some... Oh, actually, before we continue that, Geralt with a level up. Didn't Geralt just level up? Huh. Alright, well, +3. +4, and we'll take the +4 to resolve this time. Instead of the 1 and melee defense. I think that's pretty good. I'm thinking, man, I mean, for a bastard, he actually came in with some good things, but I'm just not, I mean, okay, I'm seeing that we could do like dodge, right? I've missed, was that 3 level ups now? So that's basically 12. Is it 12 or 15? It might be 15 initiative, but I could still go for it because really, the hit points, the melee skill, and stars and initiative, he's kind of good at that, right? And we can put in some melee defense whenever that's a 2 or 3 and skip out on the hit points. I just don't think we really need that. I already have Espen, and he's kind of, well, I don't know if he's necessarily better, but at the moment, he's where I want to be. We could have another dodge brother. I just don't know if it's what I really want at the moment. But I think I'm going to go with gifted. No. Okay. Executioner. Done. Alright, it's all done now. I haven't really played too much with Executioner. Let's test that out a little bit. Having Frizzo in front of him with that mace, I might give him like crippling strikes later. And also, let's see, Sigmar has... Oh, he doesn't even have crippling strikes, but he has this. And then Gerlach, he's kind of... And Zahiri. So this actually, you know, let's look at this. 45% ignores armor. Oops. 40% ignores armor. This one doesn't have a lot of... It's just 20%, but I can do gash. That's going to be pretty nice. And then 25%. So, honestly, I think having Geralt going for Executioner is going to be helpful. Because of the ignoring armor on this side, and then gash with Zahiri. We can go for maybe Crippling Strikes. Maybe Crippling Strikes, I don't know about that with him. Crippling Strikes might be fun with a pole armor, or pole hammer. I don't know, we'll see. But I think Executioner with the pike will be helpful. Calais. Well, let's give him Bow Mastery, because that's basically what we're going to be keeping him with. And it increases his range, so... Well, +3. And I'm going to go for Resolve. I think my idea is to give him... what is it called? Fearsome. He's already bloodthirsty, but fearsome, so that when he does hit any amount of damage that's done to the hit points on the target, he can start using his resolve to reduce their resolve, or make them have a resolve check, that is. So we'll always go for that. Going early is always going to be helpful. We'll take the ranged skill as well. And I think what I want to go for with him soon, you know, is Overwhelm, and then Fearsome after that level. We can take Overwhelm now. We can give him something like Bullseye, or... yeah, Bullseye probably. Might be a good idea for him. And then Fearsome. I think that's looking like a fun build for Calais. And Volker. We'll take it. We'll definitely take that. And this is a +2, so we'll take that. I do want to give him some more hit points, but honestly, I don't think we really need it. I keep forgetting. We do have those tough on him, so. Melee defense. Good. Now, the next question is... maybe going with Steel Brow. I think Colossus might be just... I don't think I need to go with Colossus if he's already tough. And he came in with 71 hit points anyway. And then having tough gives him 10 more. So I don't think Colossus is necessary. If I gave him Colossus right now, he'd be over 100, right? I'm pretty sure Colossus even works on tough. So I don't think that's really a necessary thing here. I could go for... I could still go for Steel Brow. So if he takes a headshot, then it's reducing the chances of taking head injuries when he's hit to the head. Or I could give him Recover, because Recover might be something we give him later anyway. Let's go with Steel Brow. And I kind of forgot, and I wanted to look. I wanted to see what his starting is 116, so that's pretty decent. As long as I keep putting those +4s there, he'll be pretty good. And I can already upgrade his armor, keeping him at 70. I mean, honestly, we could, you know... Oh, actually, where did that come from? That was on Geralt, wasn't it? Or Gerlach. Yeah, that works. 130, 130. We do need to protect Volker a little bit, so... Okay, well, folks, I think that's going to do it for today because I think what is in here would take a long time, and I don't know if I still want to go there. So I know that I want to look for some famed equipment. I think this might be a little too close to be one of those places. Where else could we look? We could look somewhere down into here. Yeah, there's some options, but I'm not sure where the best option is going to be. But I don't really want to go into one of these crypts right away. This one might be a good space to start looking, and then we can continue looking over here. Not sure yet. So I do remember this now. Because I went up here, and then I remember starting the video thinking, why am I over here? Because this was a long trek, and that was not the point. Well, the point was to make it to Ravestead, but I thought it was right here. But anyway, maybe we'll start the episode next time here. I'm not sure yet. I do want to maybe run over and check it out anyway. Maybe it's gotten a little bit easier than last time, and I think we're actually in a better space to take it now than we were before, that's for sure. We're getting up there in days, actually, so yeah, this might be a good place to look, and if not, then we can look and uncover some of this, but I would like to get rid of this ambition quickly, because we have some ambitions coming up that we need to take. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.